Bro, when I first got into the league, I couldn't dribble. So I tell people now, get you a tennis ball and make that your best friend. Like I invested in a tennis ball in high school. I was walking around campus. Middle school, I was walking around class like tennis ball, crossing up teachers. Like I ain't trying to be a bad influence, but like in class, I'm just sitting there at the desk just pounding a tennis ball. So obviously that translated a little bit for me better. And trust me, I could not dribble. So I had to work on it.
That's why I didn't make the league. I ain't dribbling the tennis ball.
Man, I wasn't dribbling nothing.
But what about now, man? Like, I guess speak on, like, we just went to All-Star. You're on break, right? And, like, the stuff that you did actually here. Like, what was that regiment like?
Woke up early, vibe with the fam. Migrated to the gym. Got some shots up. Got a lift in. No, y'all got y'all lift in. We did cardio. We was on the beach running. Good cardio on the beach. Bill's my guy, so we get out there. We get to talking a little bit. You forget you're out there actually running and working. Mm-hmm. So that's good. Obviously, we had a big plan for this as far as setting up the podcast and getting the episode going out here. Give our diehard fans something to feed off of. Yeah.
But like, I want to say this. Like when we're going through and putting up shots. Yeah. Like, what is that like process like to like when you go in? Like obviously I know the routine a little bit now because I've seen it, but it's like there's a specific thing you do every time we go into a court and we go shoot. Whether it's me and you, whether it's 10 people, whether it's
I form shoot. I mean, I know one of the best shooters walking that didn't make it to the league, and I know how he could shoot the ball. So him giving me the energy to focus on form shooting before I did anything, every time we got in the gym, I took that with me. So wherever we at, get my form shots up, try to regulate the space and all of that, and go right into some shots, if it's ball handling, mid-range, threes, off the dribble. I like to work out contested. That's what young players got to do nowadays. When you're in that gym, have somebody contest your shots. Like,
make his game like his...
Yeah, everything I do is contested. I be talking my shit, bro. I be talking shit. Like, I be telling how everybody got their little player development. Shout out my boy Micah. My boy Keem. Like, they be guarding me. I be talking shit because that's how I am in the game. Like,
most underrated trash talker? D-Lo.
Yeah. Why D-Lo?
D-Lo be talking. He be talking that trash for sure.
Try to block my shot. Don't give me that weak-ass contest, bro. Like, nobody guards me like that. Nobody. They guard me like that nowhere. So, guard me for real, bro. Contest all that. I ain't getting no slight contest. Like, I'm getting heavily contested, trying to get away with a flick on the elbow. Like, that's how I work out.
I want to cut to the footage right here just to see how close I was to actually contesting this.
Blocking that shit every time.
Because I told him, I was like, bro, every single time you shot it, I swear I was blocking that one. And I'd always be hitting his hand, hitting his wrist, fouling him, but I never touched the ball, bro. And I was like, how the fuck, bro?
That's one thing I want to touch on, too. Like, when you train, it's easy for us because we in the NBA. Like, we know what we gonna do. We know what shots we gonna get. We know we got 100 games a year. Like, we know we can try stuff. We know this. But, like, when we train, we know what shots we gonna get, so I can work on those exact shots. I know what moves I've done the last 20 games or last 10 games, so I can work on making that move just a little more tighter, getting a little more crisp with that. I know if I'm getting a step back when I go this way and I go to the rim when I go that way, I'm going to work on counters of instead of just a step back when I go that way, a different finish when I go to the rim that way. Like, work on stuff that's going to translate. Like, I'd like to do heavily contested shots. I like to do rushed shots. And I also focus on horrible passes. Like, horrible passes. I've had some of my best games when I've shot before the game, the nastiest passes ever. Like, throw it at, I tell my guy, I said, throw it. If it's somebody standing behind me, try to hit him in the head. Try. I'm going to go get it. I'm going to come back, locate the rim, and shoot it. And that translates. Like, guys don't make great passes in the game. Like, all the passes aren't going to be perfect. It's like hitting off a turf when you golf. Like, all the golf shots ain't going to lie that pretty. You know what I mean? So